Emerging skills/opportunities in youth during and post-COVID-19 with challenges faced. It is clear that the coronavirus, COVID-19, pandemic will have severe global health, social, and economic impact on people and economies. To date, the science and statistics indicate that while the youth and children are not bearing the brunt of the COVID-19, measures to curb the spread of the virus will impact the youth very severely. Prior to the onset of COVID-19, youth, aged 15 to 24, were already 3 times more likely to be unemployed compared to adults, while 126 million young workers were in extreme and moderate poverty worldwide, International Labour Organization, 2020. Young workers are also more likely to be in precarious employment than other age groups. Whereas some 77% of youth are estimated to be informally employed globally, this percentage is even higher for young women in low and lower middle income countries, International Labour Organization, 2018. The increase in unemployment as a result of COVID-19 is expected to exceed the rise in rates of unemployment in the aftermath of the 2009 global financial crisis. Based on the 2009 experience, without targeted policy intervention, it is likely that youth will again be disproportionately affected by a global recession, with a higher percentage of young people being unemployed compared to adults, and a slower uptake of employment by young people during the recovery. In light of the threat to the livelihoods of many youth, it is crucial that measures to ease the financial impacts on households are comprehensive and sufficient to bridge the gap resulting from loss of earnings. The situation is especially acute for girls and young women who are disproportionately excluded from education. Many governments have temporarily closed schools and universities to curb the spread of COVID-19 in academic institutions. This has disrupted the education of more than 1.57 billion, 91%, students worldwide. Some of the young people are unlikely going to return school permanently due to the loss of parents' lives and income. UNICEF records that over 1 billion children and youth are out of school globally, due to the pandemic. With all technical and vocational education and training institutions closed in Kenya, there are several challenges the youths are facing, and this includes: Number 1. Loss of job opportunities. This is as a result of some government measures to curb spread of COVID-19 where restrictions and curfew has been put up, e.g. stay-at-home order, which has led to low demand of various services like hairdressing services and hospitality services, affecting youth from these professions. Number 2. Gender-based violence. Some of these youths have been affected by gender violence. Some stay at home without any form of income has brought about family issues where the young ladies are abused by their spouses. Number 3. Economic stress on families due to loss of jobs has put the youths, mostly females, at a greater risk of exploitation and home-based violence. Number 4. Family disagreements. The stress levels in most families have gone up. Issues such as less of income from the side of parents, and having a family where you cannot provide the basic amenities like food, pay rent has led to family disagreements and fights. Number 5. Some of the youths from the slum areas lack stable housing units, and therefore they cannot safely engage in home-based social distancing as being directed by the government as one way of preventing the spread of COVID-19. Number 6. Tough economic challenges. Economic challenges brought about by loss of work/reduced wages and closure of businesses has posed a serious threat to most households, mostly young women, those who were in businesses closed, which has exposed them to increased risk of exploitation and abuse. These economic shocks faced by women have likely led them on high-risk work for their economic survival, mostly for single mothers. Number 7. Families are now struggling/scrambling to share family resources like land, cattle, and other assets, bringing in competition to limited resources and disagreements in some cases. Number 8. The youth have been forced to come in and start supporting parents and relatives who initially had no need of being supported. This has put a strain/stop to some of the planned activities by the affected youth. Number 9. Some families have faced a situation where one or both parents lose their income sources, leading to them disagreeing on things frequently and therefore making the living environment not conducive. Number 10. Some youth have been the sole breadwinners, supporting both their parents and siblings. With the effects of the COVID-19 on their financial capacity, they are not able to fully support their relatives and parents. This in turn brings out some animosity between them and their families, who feel that they are not doing enough to support. Number 11. Some employers not releasing the employees on time for them to reach home before the curfew time, therefore forcing the employees to use expensive means of transport, e.g. motorbikes, eating up their income. With all the challenges being faced by youths, there are emerging skills that have come up, and this includes: Number 1. Working on online platform to market and sell products, since currently the young people are faced with restrictive movement and social distancing measures, hence reducing physical marketing of their products. Number 2. Introduction of farming, which ensures the supply of food products at this period and hence getting extra income. Agriculture seems to be a new skill being utilized by youths across the country. Number 3. For those who were self-employed, they have started diversifying into fast-moving household goods, since they are basic necessities and people must buy in one way or the other. Not only have they changed what they sell, but also the locations they sell to reach many customers who do not buy the goods from supermarkets. Number 4. The youths whose businesses closed due to COVID-19 pandemic and those who were given permanent leave from their workplace have joined other Kenyans making and selling face masks and hand sanitizers to earn an income, since there is huge demand for these products after the government made it compulsory for every person to wear it in public. Others have resorted to pursue their talents such as cooking, photography, etc. to earn an extra income. Number 5. There is a change in expenditure priorities by the youth due to reduced income. Priority has been given to basic needs and wants has been pushed aside. This is due to pay cuts and low sales by the self-employed, bringing the need of living within their means. Number 6. Some youths have started learning new skills, e.g. offering hairdressing skills, and now youths are able to serve customers at their homes since the salons are now closed. Number 7. Entrepreneurship skills is a key skill needed now and after COVID, as most of the youths have been able to start business. Number 8. Digital skills will be very important to the youths, and this is being put into practice, like some youths have become YouTubers and also marketing their products and services online. With the skills emerging, the government or any donors need to support the youths in emerging skills, and as it stands, agribusiness, digital skills are among the areas that youths need support so as to deliver their products and services, among other business identified. Development partners and development financial institutions should provide necessary resources to achieve the work towards post-COVID-19 recovery plans.